Hello and welcome back to Tailstrike Air. I'm Wolfgang Tailchase and we are finally here. We are in Annecy. We're gonna fly east towards and up and hopefully get a glimpse of the Europe, the highest mountain in Europe, but it's not in Caucasus, Mont Blanc. The weather is actually very nice with scattered clouds, and so the chances of getting a good view is very good. So let's pop everything up here. Maybe check the fuel. So you have that. You have fuel, that's good. And prop and pitot heat on. Everything there, this one on. I put up a flight route that's gonna take us all around here. There's a lot of spots. We're gonna fly up here. We have a little airport to land on at first here. I don't need to, but I felt like it. It was kind of cool. Hopefully we can land there. If not, we just continue. Keep wing level. Yeah. Do I have control? Yes, I do. Do I have controls here? That's important. Everything there is good. Okay, I'm gonna start with setting the climb. I'm gonna climb pretty much here in the beginning, so we get up. And then we're gonna set it to nav. Okay, and let's tune Annecy Tower. No. Request taxi, departure east.
On-sea ground Beechcraft 15 ready to taxi east departure.
Beechcraft 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 left via taxiway Golf Tree. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 22 left via taxiway Golf Tree, Beechcraft 15.
Okay, everything is set. That one is not okay. Ow. Oh well. Okay, where is there it is. Okay, Mont Blanc, here we come. This will be funny. See how high we actually have to. Okay, you want me to drive out there? Why? Oh well. Runway 20. Oh, I'm gonna take off on the grass. Thank you. Couldn't I have taken off from the... Yeah, whatever.
On-sea tower Beechcraft 15 ready at runway 22 left east departure.
Beechcraft 15 wind 228 at 6.
Where am I on the runway?
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 left.
The runway isn't even here, so... You just thought that since I have a small plane I can do this. Oh well. It was funny to actually know where the runway is. I have no clue. It's just a field. Well, okay. Okay. Whoop. This is Gears up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We are now heading towards the mountains here.
Beechcraft 15, continue for east departure.
Acknowledge.
On-sea Tower Beechcraft 15, continue for east departure.
Maybe I should have set another point here because that looks... Oh. Climb! It's a little bit hard to find like where to set the point. Set the actual points here so you can... But that was... Ew, that was close. Okay. We are on our way. Which is the next airport? It is this one. That's located on 1,400. It's not that high. I think I need to go up more here. Let's level out here and see where it takes us. We can always...
Beechcraft 15, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Can always go up when we need it.
On-sea Tower Beechcraft 15, frequency change.
Nice view here with the mountains. This is of course not the mountain that we want to see. The one we're seeing now is just these ones here, and beyond that on the other side here is Mont Blanc. Pretty sure we're gonna turn before that mountain there, I think. I'm actually gonna clear this. Now, well, I'm very happy that it's actually nice weather. If it had been the weather that we landed on on Tuesday, there was no way I could have done this flight. But now we have really beautiful weather actually. And we gotta keep an eye on things here. We're flying. Look at this majestic mountains. It is absolutely beautiful. Now we're flying in over a little bit of a valley here. We are gonna fly around here. At least I think so. I can bring up this one. The town we are heading towards right now. Let's see here. We lifted off from Annecy and this one that we're flying towards now is Bonneville. It's not the one in the Salt Flats. But we're currently cruising at this one is called Mont Blanc. It's at 2,135 feet. We're currently cruising at 4,000 feet over Bonneville here. And the next town that we're going to is, yeah, there's like a lot of towns here. Chemillet. Les Fourmis, Chemillet, Eromy. Oh. And now we're turning a little bit here. Just flying along this valley. And we're gonna start turning and flying up into the mountains here. It would be really nice if we could actually have an altitude map to know how high these valleys are. You can see here, I'm trying to keep it in this kind of here. It gets a little bit eerie with these high peaks. We're flying, then there's a valley again, and then we're flying over the peaks here. Mont Blanc is right here. I'm actually going to take a little bit tour into Switzerland. Hope you don't want to send up some fighters and ask for passports. Mont Blanc, as I said, the highest mountain in the Alps and the highest in Europe if you don't count Caucasus. It's at 4,810 meters high. There is one mountain that is higher, and I will try and fly there too once I get there. It is Mount Elbrus in the Caucasus mountain range. It is almost over 5,000 meters. I'm not so sure. Well, we'll get there like in a year, something like that. I don't know exactly. And now we have snow on the ground. We are high up in the Alps, and look at that view with the mountains. Amazing. Okay, we are heading along this river. We're gonna fly here, and we're gonna take a right into this. I think it's into this valley here, and head towards that airport. This is majestic. After having flown, oh, but here that mountain there. This one. Yeah, okay, it's this valley here I'm flying into. Flying on the set route like this is a little bit nervous. Maybe I should just have set points and flown with the settings here, but we'll see how it goes. It should be decently well. We can actually start going down. I think we can actually go down a little bit, because we need to go towards the airport. How are the winds? We have the nearest airport list. Mont Blanc. Traffic, select the runway for landing, 35 or 17. I think we should go to 17. Ooh, it's blowing here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to land here. We need to start going down quite a bit. I can actually see the runway. Yeah, there should be a runway here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. You think I can make that one? You know, I actually doubt it. We'll try. Okay. We'll try. Gears down. Yeah, this will be perfect. Look at this. Okay. Okay, brake, and we landed. Woohoo! Look at that. Perfect. Perfect landing. Perfect and perfect, but good enough. And we are up in the Alps. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the starting. Yeah. Do I have a sock anywhere? Oh, it doesn't blow anything. Okay. Let's go here and taxi back to the start of the runway and take off again. Whoa. That was fun. Yeah. Cool. Select the runway for takeoff. Runway 17. Departure to the east.
Lima Foxtrot Hotel Zulu traffic Beechcraft 15 taking off runway 17 departure to the east.
I want to use the whole runway here. We are pretty high up. Okay, flaps are set correctly and we're off. Come on, speed. Okay, we're climbing again here. Up into the hills. Gonna fly this way. No, we're flying that way. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fly in along here. Some chalets and small villages. Yeah. This will be a little bit of a shorter stream, unfortunately. I have some things to do a little bit later, so I'll set my final destination as Lyon, and we'll see what time it is when we get there. I'm gonna go to my mom at like around 6 o'clock. Whoa, tall mountains. Woohoo. And we're gonna fly in between them. This is a little bit scary. But we're climbing steadily here. fly in around this one, and then it's gonna be around this and turn here, I think, before this mountain, which should be that one, because we have the river down here. The river? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. There's a small town down here as well. That is this one. We landed at the airport in Mont Blanc. Okay, now we're gonna start turning here. I think we're gonna fly through here. Ooh, look at that. That's a massive mountain. That should be we have the river that we're flying along. We're gonna turn, fly in this gully here. Flying along the river. The towns in here is Sus-les-Bois, and we're now in Switzerland. And we have Les Bossons, Les Pèlerines, Chamonix-Sud. Oh, I think we're still in France actually. The Chamonix. That's in France, at least what I know. We can now we can level off. I'm not gonna fly. Hopefully, we'll see when we get this valley here. Is when we get up here. Then we need to keep an eye on how high the mountains are. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna go inside again to just get a view of. Oh, look at this. Woo! This is impressive. This is really impressive. We need to keep an eye on the altitude so we don't crash into a mountainside. Okay, we're gonna start turning here. Yeah, we have start going up again. There are tall peaks here. Feel much safer if the yellow line, the line there was above the mountains. We are already at 7,000 feet. Okay, now we start turning. Okay, we're turning into this valley here. Sharp turn. Now we're really getting into unknown terrain. Let's see how it looks here. If we need to start climbing like crazy. I'm gonna start climbing a little bit, maybe not crazy, but a little bit. And if he wants us to fly over there, I need to go very high up. Okay, come on, climb. Uh-oh. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I doubt this was a good idea. Come on, plane, climb! Oh. Am I even gonna make this? Need some more lift. I'm not, I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Come on, plane, up, up, up. I don't have any more power. They are too tall. But it's pointing to up. Okay. This is really, really high up now. We'll see how this goes. I need to go down with the altitude because I'm stalling. Uh-oh. Okay. Go over to manual flying. And we're gonna aim for this one here. Oh. Am I gonna make this or not? Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. Okay. Ooh. I don't even want to think about how close that was. How close was that? I think that was extremely close. Okay. That was, yeah, a little bit of an intervention there was needed to, I think that is Mont Blanc that we see there. Look at this. There she is. The Queen of the Alps, Mont Blanc. Is it? Or, no, it's not. No, that's not Mont Blanc. That's another peak. Which peak is that? Where are we? We flew over here. That's someone else. That's like Den Begant or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe this is Mont Blanc, the one over there. Ooh, but we're flying really high here. 11,000. No, it's not that high, but 11,000 feet. The highest I've been in the stream, at least, I think. And we have some serious turbulence here, but we're actually clearing the mountains, so that's something. But that one was really, really close. I don't know how close I was, but it was too close for comfort. And some really... Mont Blanc is located here, so it's when we come here that we will. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't become over there that. Yeah, it is a little bit nerve-wracking flying among the mountains like this. It's really tall mountains. I think that is Mont Blanc that we see there. I really don't want to go out. I don't want to go outside. Oh my gosh, this is actually nerve-wracking. How tall are the mountains ahead of us? Right where you are flying, there's a peak that you're maybe not gonna clear. Go up a little bit. You should have said it a little bit to the left there. Well, that's too late now. Well, it's a long way to that one, so I think we're gonna be clear of it. Well, Mont Blanc. We got to see it, and the weather was beautiful. Very, very nice. Then we have an airport here. It's located at 2,060 feet. We're gonna go drop down here a lot. We're probably gonna have to go a little bit like this. We're almost back where we started. Yeah, we are clear of mountains by a long shot. We can actually go out and take a look. Look at this. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. The glacier coming down, glacier and lake, glacier falls back. So we start turning here. We're gonna fly along this gully here. And I might actually want to go inside to see if we can clear these mountains here. I'm gonna go inside now. That might be a good idea. We're gonna start turning here now, plane. Are you seriously? No, you're gonna turn a little bit more. I know that. Soon, yep, we're turning. We're gonna turn even more. We're gonna hopefully head in between the mountains here. Well, the line is above it, so we should clear these mountains. Should. It's a very big should. Hello, Mont Blanc. Yeah, this is so far one of the most cool. And we're gonna fly more in the Alps when we get back. We have to go look at Matterhorn when we're in Switzerland. Yeah, we're high above these. Look at that. Okay, start going down. The airport should be on the other side of this hill here. Bye, Mont Blanc. It was really nice seeing you. We have a very, very strong headwind and we're flying really fast. Hey, there's actually a plane at this airport here. Cool. So the airport we're heading for now is not exactly sure what it's called. It's in Magev. I'm not sure where Magev is. We need to go down because we are currently at 10,000 feet and we're gonna go down to 2,000 feet in like maybe 5 nautical miles. Is that even possible? There is the runway. Oh. Yeah. You really want to go and land there? Well, I don't know. You know, I think I'll skip that one. It's a cool runway to land on, but it's actually we're gonna have to lose so much altitude. Could do it. Could do it. I don't know. Yeah, well, I think it's too late now. Yeah, well, I'm flying towards the next one. I'm gonna take the next airport instead, which is in Albertville. This one was more of I'll see if I can get down safely without completely crash diving or flying around mountains for half a day. Okay, Albertville is actually higher up. So we need to start going down. Albertville, famous ski resort. And actually no Wikipedia page. Oh, there it is. Albertville. It's southeastern France. They're famous for the Olympic Games that were held there in 1992. There we go. gonna contact the Albertville nearest airport and that. Select the runway for landing. How are the winds? That's perfect. We are heading 23, so it's a straight in approach. Almost. Yeah, it's somewhere down there. Hopefully. Somewhere down there. There, over there is Albertville. We need to go down more. Ooh, the game had a moment to think about itself there. No, it's 2,614 feet. Is that? Oh, we're higher up than I thought. Okay. Not much. We just need to lose a lot of feet here in short amount of time. Start going down. We can also pull back a little on the throttle. Okay, where is the runway? Should be spottable now. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of this. I think it's there somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. It's somewhere over here. Okay, 4,300 feet. We have 5 nautical miles left. Which side of the river is it? It's right by the river. I think it's somewhere here.
Lima Foxtrot Kilo Alpha Traffic Beechcraft 15 is on final runway 23 to land.
That one? There it is. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we need to slow down fast here. And we're doing it as well. Okay, we're coming in. Brake. And we are stopping. That was a nice landing. Made it. Woohoo. I'm really getting the hang of this landing thing. Welcome to Albertville. Next stop is Grenoble, I think. Let's go to the other end of the runway, so we have a nice takeoff. Fuel, we should change the fuel tank. Set the climb rate. Change the fuel tank. And announce takeoff to the south, maybe?
Lima Foxtrot Kilo Alpha Traffic Beechcraft 15 taking off runway 23 departure to the south.
Okay. Let's go. There are trees there. Yeah, I see them. You sure? Yeah, I see the trees. I'm clear of them. Barely. For what? Warning? For what? For ground? Gear up. Oh, the flaps. Whew. I forgot the flaps. Okay, now we're heading here. Over the valley here. We're now heading down. Put on, so we're flying along this valley down to Grenoble, Lever Sud. Should fly sort of along the valley that you see here. Hello, Calland. Welcome to the stream. You missed Mont Blanc. I've already been there. Bonjour. Yeah, we are in France. I've just taken off from Albertville and headed down to Grenoble. I had a very close call when I was flying towards Mont Blanc. There was a ridge that was a little bit higher than I expected, so I had to take manual control and change the course just a little bit to a small Blanc. Yep, Mont Blanc. The Mont Blanc. Mountain. The white mountain. The mountain. Yes. Mont is mountain in French. So it's not a small blonde. Well, I've actually already flown past it. As you can see here, I had my... here is the mountain, so I flew here around. And when I came here, the point I had, there was a really high ridge right in front of the plane. So I had to take manual control and fly a little bit like this in order to get around it. I didn't check how high I was over that ridge. Didn't pass French at school. I never took French at school. I took German, which I have no clue how to speak anyway. A little bit. Well, now we're heading down to Grenoble, and I recommend that you watch the stream later from the beginning, because it's quite a spectacular sight flying in the valleys and past Mont Blanc. There. Perfect weather, totally clear sky, and really beautiful sight. And also my very close call with a mountain ridge. Yeah, that was I was a bit nervous for a while. I was climbing like crazy and the plane was struggling, barely had any speed. I almost stalled just to be able to get the altitude I needed to get over that ridge. The plane was actually warning me to stall when I was climbing. So I don't have to go up any higher now. We can stay at this altitude, I think. Because we just go along the valley floor here. Yeah, I wondered that why as well. The storm that we had in the last stream must have passed those clouds, and maybe it just decided that since I'm gonna see Mont Blanc, it decided that welcome, you get nice weather. Mont Blanc wanted to show itself from its best side, and it did. It was really spectacular. So I'm really happy that I actually got nice weather, so that I could see the mountain. Yep. Well, we're soon gonna head out from the mountains here. But still, look at this. It is spectacular. I don't know if I look back here, if I can. I don't think I can see Mont Blanc, but I've been flying. Should be somewhere in, if I see, yeah, somewhere in this direction here. Maybe it's this peak here. Maybe that is Mont Blanc that I flew. There was one airport here that I had set to land on, but when I came around this bend around here, I was like 8,000 feet, and the airport is like at 4,000, so I had to have lost almost 4,000 feet in a couple of miles, and yeah, I decided not to. So went down to Albertville instead. Now we're gonna head to Grenoble. No, that was further. That was further south. Where was that? Now I have to check that. Make me wanna. I have to check it. It was wings crash. A German wings crash, was it? No, it crashed west of Nice. So Nice is down here, so here somewhere in these mountains, around here, I think. Somewhere here. So I think we're pretty close to it. In this general area it was, I think. There is probably a Google thing on it. But yeah, that was a horrible crash. The pilot took yeah, he took suicide. Yeah, there was the co-pilot, or the first officer. He committed suicide and took like 150 people with him. Absolutely horrible. It turns out that he had psychological problems and had been actually treated for like mental illness and suicide thoughts and things like that. He should never have flown. After this accident, the psychological profiles for pilots were stiffened a lot to check out. Are we actually like really close to the airport? Yes, okay. Where is it? Leversuit Tower, landing.
Louvre Sound Tower Beechcraft 15 is 7 miles northeast 3,000 feet, with Yankee to land.
Beechcraft 15 Louvre Sound Tower. Altimeter tree 0.08, wind 162 at 4. Make straight in runway 22 right.
Why do I have to land on the...
Beechcraft 15, wind 162 at 4. Clear to land runway 22 right.
Clear to land runway 22 right, Beechcraft 15.
Okay, they want me to land on the grass. Okay, where is the airport? Yeah, so he actually managed to get the captain to go to the toilet, and when the captain went to the toilet, he locked the door and changed the course of the plane. And of course the captain noticed this, came back and started banging on the door. And when he couldn't open it, apparently this is for like finding from the voice recordings that they heard like something chopping with an axe. So he would actually take the fire axe and start chopping at the door. And you can hear on the flight recorder like the captain screaming for the co-pilot to open the door.
500.
And if you wonder now why I'm not flying towards the asphalt, it's because they told me to land on the grass runway here beside it. For some reason. Yep. That was one of the problems. And the fact is that there was a keypad outside, and but the only thing that keypad did when he punched the code was to send a signal into the cockpit to to ask the one inside the cockpit to open the door. And if that person doesn't want to open the door, well, we're kind of out of luck.
Beechcraft 15 exit runway when able.
So they have actually redesigned it now. Yeah, that's correct. In this one, there was no code. There was just a button that you pressed in order for the one on the inside to open the door. Now they have like a keypad with a code. So that makes it that even though the door is locked, the pilot outside that knows the code
Beechcraft
can
15 contact ground
still
on
open it.
121.655.
121.655 Beechcraft 15.
Because after this
Goodbye.
accident they realized that there was a need for the pilot to open the doors. Okay, so we are in yeah, but the thing is that they never thought that a pilot would do something like this. It's like that never crossed the designer's mind that a pilot would do a suicide. Well, there isn't. The thing was that the door was locked, and the only way to open the door was for the pilot inside the cockpit to press a button to open the door. But since he didn't want to, there was no way to open the door. And the sad thing is that when they found the cockpit door, they realized that it was not far from that the captain had actually managed to break in. He had like 15, 20 minutes more, he might have actually been able to get into the cockpit. So that was a little bit because he had almost broken the door with the axe. Yeah, that is the thing. He was crazy. He had mental illness. So he should never have flown in the first place. It was the airline that missed in the assessment of the pilot. Okay, turn ground. Taxi for takeoff. Takeoff to the north.
Louver South Ground Beechcraft 15 ready to taxi departure to the north with Yankee.
Probably.
Beechcraft 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 via taxiway Echo Echo 5. Contact tower on 121.0 when ready.
Yeah, that is one of the most horrible
Taxi, hold
accidents.
short runway 22 via
Just the
taxiway
fact that
Echo Echo 5 Beechcraft
it
15.
was nothing wrong with the plane, but wrong with the pilot, and the pilot committed suicide with all these people on board. The fact is that he had a pilot's license. He could have rented a small plane and done the same thing, just flown into a mountain by himself, but he decided to take the lives of 150 people just because he was unhappy with his. And that's really sad. Well, you never know how the human psyche works. But in a way, I can never understand why he did it the way he did, but I can understand how he feels. No, there was nothing like that, as far as they say, that he didn't have anything like that. He not as far as I know. maybe. But the fact is that I don't know if I've said this so you know, but I've struggled a lot with depression during my life. So, and I've also had suicidal thoughts.
Louver Sound Tower Beechcraft
So,
15 at runway 22 ready for departure
I
to the north.
can put myself in the situation where you don't want to live anymore.
Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Yeah, I know that FedEx flight, yeah.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 Beechcraft 15.
Oh, okay. Let's head for Leon. And let's see where we go from there.
Beechcraft 15, continue for north departure.
Yeah, that is the strange thing with
Louver Sound Tower
depression.
Beechcraft 15 continue
It's
for
like
north
dark,
departure.
dark conversation we're having here, but I have both these conflicting feelings, both that I really did back in the sky, yeah. Both that I really didn't want to die because I didn't want to leave my daughter knowing that her father took his life. That's like horrible. I didn't want her to go through with that. But at the same time, I was feeling so sad, so that I was really feeling this, that there was no real reason. It's like a two-edged sword. At the same time, you don't wanna live, but at the same time you wanna live. Yeah. And I know there's a lot of people that go through things like that. I actually know, I know there was a guy that I know that actually took his life. And as far as anybody who knew him, they had no idea. Yeah. They actually had no idea that he was feeling sad because he never showed it. And that's kind of horrible. Okay, we're flying over Grenoble.
Beechcraft 15, did you copy?
Yes, I copied.
Louver Sound Tower Beechcraft 15
And my
frequency
ex,
change.
a friend of hers, yeah, it's very conflicting for the mind. My ex, a friend of hers, also took his own life. And it was the same there. There were no real indication to that he was gonna do it or not. That he never showed that he was sad. So that's yeah. Feel like you wanna be this macho and not show your feelings. Yeah, showing feelings are hard. The fact is that I had a plan on how to do it as well. I knew exactly how I was going to do it, which is not gonna say because I don't know if somebody watching this might get any ideas. So I'm not gonna tell you, but I knew how I was gonna do it. Are you gonna? Yeah, I'm clearing that one. Am I clearing this one? You are kind of heading straight for that. Should have flown there. What heading are we on? 319. Let's turn a little bit here. Yeah, the mental health service. In one way it's really good, in one way it's really bad. I've seen psychologists, lot of them, and they may be really good at what they do, but the problem is that I noticed with a lot of psychologists is that most of them that I talked with is that they have this notion of this is how the brain works, this is why someone is sad, this is why you are depressed, and their solution to it is to give medication, antidepressant. That is the solution to all the problems. Antidepressant, antidepressant, antidepressant. It was one of the first questions I got when I got to a psychologist, and I started talking a little bit on how I was feeling and the problems I was having and things like that. And she, it was a woman, almost the first thing she asked me is, have you tried antidepressant? And I was like, I thought that you were gonna help me talk it through, give me tips on how I was gonna deal with this. But it's like taking the easy way out. The psychologists are taking the easy way out, that like everything is going to be solved by the antidepressants. And to be honest, I actually walked out. I said that I don't think you can help me, and I'm sorry for taking your time, and I took my jacket and I walked out about half the time in, because I felt like that is not something that you should like suggest. Because when I said that I hadn't taken antidepressants, she said that I should try it. And I'm like, is that really the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to depression? Not like trying to solve it with talking and trying to understand why and giving tips to that. No, it's antidepressant. First thing. Okay, that's enough talk of depression. I don't wanna. Yeah. But as I said, the solution always medication. Okay, so we have now a straight in flight of 27 nautical miles towards Lyon, and then I have to find out where to fly next. I'm gonna see on my, yeah, flying. Feel the freedom, feel the wind in your face, or feel the wind in your face. I can't do that right. Feel the wind in the face. Woohoo! Okay, let's see here. Where are we gonna fly next? We are gonna continue to head west towards the coast again. Do you yeah, we can. What is the oh, good, now it found it. Okay, we can nearest airport, Lyon, LFLL, there. Tune Sound X Tower. Hello, Smile. Yes, you want food, but you're not gonna get food yet. And can you maybe...
St. X Tower Beechcraft 15 is 20 miles southeast, 3,300 feet with Golf to land.
Beechcraft 15 St.
hello, Ed. Yeah.
Altimeter 30.09 or 1190 at 7. Enter left downwind runway 17 right.
See you in the future. Okay. Enter left downwind runway 17 right.
Make left downwind runway 17 right Beechcraft 15.
Let us know when you are in the present, Ed. Yeah, that was a little bit of a deep conversation. We have the runway in sight here. I'm going down a little bit. Let's see, Lyon. There we go. And she says 17 right. So that means we're gonna head towards 35 when we get closer. Saint-Exupéry. Yeah, if someone is feeling down and listen, maybe they realize that they're not alone and that other people are feeling the same. I actually have a truck simulator video where I sit and drive and I talk about my experience with depression. And how I view it. I think it's called like a dark place or something like that. It's under the playlist A Long Drive. I have like 3 episodes. I was gonna continue it, but I don't have the time for it. Maybe when I'm finished my heavy haul ATC series, I will continue on that one. Well, anyway, we are heading towards Lyon, second largest city in France. And the fact is that I actually watched a video with... okay. With RM Transit, if you know who that is. It's like a transit nerd doing videos on transit all around the world, and mostly in Canada, but all around the world as well. And he did like a Transit Explained in Lyon yesterday, so I watched that one. They have like metro and trams and trolleybuses and funiculars and a lot of things. Really good public transport in Lyon. And probably one of the coolest looking trams there is. Their trams, they look so cool. I wish we had those. Okay, set heading 35. Yeah, I just pointed out that Lyon has trams. Gotta talk a little about the... no, I've actually never been to Blackpool. I should go there someday. I know that they have this double-decker. That's cool. Yeah, I've never fallen asleep on a tram. I fell asleep on a bus once. Fortunately for me, it was the right bus. Because from the stop I was going, I could have taken 2 different buses. And the bus I was taking, it was ending in, yeah, not very far from where I lived, so I could just change bus and go home. If I'd taken the other bus, I would have ended up pretty far away from where I live, and it would have probably taken me over an hour to get home. An hour and a half. Oh, it's loading, loading Lyon. Yeah, but I've woken up so many people that fallen asleep on the tram. Like,
Beechcraft 15, wind 168 at 6.
okay, that's not good.
Clear to land runway 17 right.
Clear to land runway 17 right, Beechcraft 15.
Oh, stolen. Okay, that's... Well, that makes it kind of hard to actually drive the right way. Okay, right, we're gonna land on the big one. Have to start going down here. I guess you did not tell the police those exact words. Or did you? Oh, okay, come on. Well, it's a long runway, so I can land a bit in on it. Oh, good, we're good.
500.
A really long runway. Oh.
Beechcraft 15 exit runway when able.
Was it appreciated by the cops? Or maybe they agree with it. Yes, Ed, I know. But the runway was so long, so I had plenty of time to do it. Yeah, it's the same in north of Sweden. They just say whatever they feel like. I've been pulled over by police once. Once. In like 25 years of having a driver's license. He agreed. Yeah, then you have pride in your home city. Once I've been pulled over by police. I've been a very law-abiding citizen. I was driving past the school, and it was maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and there was a sign that says that it was a reduced speed limit up until 3 o'clock. But it was a little bit obscured by some trees, but I've been driving there a lot of times, so I knew the sign was there, and I checked that I saw it. And when I passed the sign, I was going 40 kilometers an hour. During school hours, you were only allowed to do 30. After school hours, it was 50. But I was driving around 40 because I always take it easy in those areas anyway. And as soon as I passed it, I saw the blue lights in my mirror, and I was like, "Oh, come on! It's after 4 o'clock. It's like after 3 o'clock." And I was stopped, and the cop stopped behind me, went out, and he walks up to me. I roll down the window. He looks at me and says, "You went a little bit fast there." Okay. And I said, "No, I didn't. I actually went a little bit slow." And he said, "Well, didn't you see the sign?" And I said, "Yes, but I saw the sign beneath it saying the time." And he walked, and then he walked back, looked at the sign, walked up to me again, said, "Have a nice day," and then he walked back to his car. And I was like, "Okay, I drive away now." Taxi to parking.
St. X Ground Beechcraft 15
That was
request taxi to parking.
it was kind of fun. The only time I've been stopped by a cop.
Beechcraft 15 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
I haven't even been stopped for like a breath test or anything like that. I've been waved past several, but
Taxiing to general aviation parking.
maybe I
via
just look
taxiway
very
Beechcraft 15.
reliable, so they don't see the need for it. Yeah, we're gonna fill up on some fuel here because we are a little bit low, and we're gonna check our next destination. Taxi for ground service. Request fuel supply.
St. X Ground Beechcraft 15. Could you please send a fuel truck?
Beechcraft 15, a fuel truck is on the road.
Okay, let's see now. The next one that I'm thinking of is... Where are we? Where are we? It is Rowan. It's not that one. That's Saint Etienne. Now I just have to find where the... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually find Roussillon. There is Saint Etienne, okay. Is it that one? There is the one. It's this one that I'm gonna go to. I wish there was a way to just like click on this and say add, but there isn't. And now that I haven't, the only way for me to actually do a new flight route is to go into go out of the game here. So I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. The way I did LFLO. What? Nearest airport? You're not gonna let me. Those are the only airports that I turned the wrong knob. LFLO. There we go. Let's see, shall we? Shall we take, what do you think, guys? Shall we take Rouen, this one here, or Saint-Étienne, this one? Which one? This one or this one? Rouen or Saint-Étienne? 10, 9, 8, 7, Saint-Étienne. Ah, okay. Is that one? There we go. What? Why didn't it set any? Why didn't it set it? LMFH. Yeah, I've been flying. You missed a couple of streams there, Ed. There we go. Okay. Did we get fuel? No. I don't need a bus. I need a fuel truck. Oh, there it is. You missed like 2 streams. I think.
St. X Ground Beechcraft 15, I am done with fuel services.
Okay, back to clearance. Taxi for takeoff. And departure to the north.
St. X Ground Beechcraft 15 ready to taxi north departure with Golf.
Beechcraft 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 17 right using taxiway Charlie. Contact tower on 120.45 when ready.
Things are happening fast here in the tail strike air.
Taxi to and hold short runway 17 right using taxiway Charlie Beechcraft 15.
Whoa! There are like cars coming everywhere. Yeah, I'm done. Yes, smile. Meow. I'm actually thinking of... Yep. I'm gonna color in all of France. Gonna paint it red. Or blue. Or yellow. You can see on my Discord there how I have 2 different flight plans, and I decided to go with the second one, where I just zigzag all across the country. It was because people wanted me to fly towards Paris first, before Mont Blanc. Now I'm just zigzagging over all of France. I was kind of doing the same thing in England, zigzagging over the country. It's just that France is almost square, so it's takes a little bit longer. It's a big country. It's the biggest one in area in Western Europe. The only one bigger in yeah. There are 2 countries that are bigger in Europe in size. That's Ukraine and Russia. Those will be interesting to do. I've actually revised my tour a little bit, the idea of how I'm gonna fly. So, but that is a long time in the future. It's when I get back up to Eastern Europe. I'm gonna go over to Asia and Australia and North America first, and then go back and do Russia, and then finish with Finland. Finish in Finland, and then back to Stockholm. This is quite a long taxiway here. I'm thinking of doing a separate video of my taxiing at Charles de Gaulle Airport. No, I was just I don't know if I was thinking of doing something. I was thinking of revising my flight plan. Not here, but further on. Very much further on. So it's nothing that
at runway 17 right, ready for
needs to be done now.
to the north.
Beechcraft 15, wind 158 at Niner. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right, Beechcraft 15.
Okay, we are heading towards Saint Etienne. It's a pretty short jump, but the sun is already going down, so we're oh. I'm still flying over the runway. It was a very long runway.
Continue for north departure.
Very long runway. Acknowledge
St.
indicator.
X Tower Beechcraft 15, continue for north departure.
What time is it? It is 5 o'clock. Yeah, I have probably around an hour left in time to stream. We'll see when the sun starts going down, which time that is. Are you gonna do something stupid here now? No, you're actually doing the correct thing. Because I'm gonna go home to my mom at 6 o'clock, and that is in about 1.5 hours. The sun is already going down. I think it's actually gone down. So we'll see how far we can actually go before it gets completely dark.
Beechcraft 1-5 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Acknowledge.
St. X Tower Beechcraft
I'm gonna try
1-5 frequency
something here.
change.
No, I don't have that one. Yes, smile. Okay, thank you, Ed. Thanks for stopping by. Meow. Okay, how long do we have? 29 nautical miles left. I'm gonna check this airport. And 17 and 35, they have the same directions as Lyon. And I think we're gonna land on 17 again here. Just a hunch. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get here with the sun going down and sometimes the streams become a little bit shorter due to me having to work. Lyon, that one there is Saint Etienne. Where are we at, Vichy? I don't think. I'm sitting here contemplating where I've been and where I'm supposed to go. I was never there. I might miss some airports I was planning on, but that's life. So after this one, we're going to Clermont-Ferrand Airport, Clermont-Ferrand, and just gonna check that. That's not La Poyette. This one we're going to. LFLC. I'm gonna set this one immediately. Not set it, but check if I can find it. LFLC. Am I still going up? Yeah. I need to start going down. Maybe not that much. There is a way like that you should be able to add this one to the flight plan. Flight plan. And you should be able to add an airport here. But I don't know exactly know how. I guess a destination. There are some buttons here. Prop, no, clear, no. Prop. Select approach. Oh. Select approach. Oh, okay. Can do something there. Okay, where are we going? We are still have some way to go. We're gonna pass over those mountains, so maybe not go down so much. We have a mountain ridge ahead of us that we have to pass over before we get into nearest airport. It is LFMH. Wait. LFMH. Botillon. Botillon is Saint-Étienne. Tune Tower. There.
Tower Beechcraft 15 is 18 miles east, 4,200 feet with Sierra to land.
Beechcraft 15 Tower. Altimeter 30.06, wind 187 at 6. Fly right base runway 15.
What? That was a bad radio he had. Yeah. He had a bad radio. There's a lot of beep there. I mean, that mountain is... Oh, it's just that one. Okay, we can go down.
Beechcraft 15, acknowledge last transmission.
Okay, yep, please.
Fly right base
The fact that you
runway
added the
17 Beechcraft
beep
15.
is very authentic, but not very nice. Yeah, I should look up how you more do with the autopilot and things like that, because I think that there is a lot of things to learn that I haven't learned about it. All of these buttons, you can probably do stuff with it. Fly right, base, runway 17. Okay. This is a nice landscape with a varied, not so flat anymore. Is that the runway over there? Maybe. Oh, it shouldn't be. Okay. Some turbulence flying over these hills. Yeah, I know that at some point I should try and learn how to fly with the ILS, even though they don't have ILS on this one. This airport doesn't have ILS. Yes, smile. You will get food soon. Meow. Vill du ha mat? Vill du ha mat? Oj, 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 upp. Ja, okej. That was smile. What? Vad vill du? Mat? Mat? I'm asking about food. Mat is food in Swedish.
$500.
500.
500.
Okay, 500. Not food. Soon food.
Beechcraft 15, wind 168 at 8.
Oh,
Clear to land runway 17.
okay, heading. We're gonna turn it to 350. Acknowledge landing
Clear to land
clearance.
runway
Go
17 Beechcraft
heading.
15.
You don't think that we need to go that much? We were okay with 300. Okay, let's see. Where is the runway? Which means that I can actually do this now. Oh, now my brother is calling as well. Okay, just gonna land and then take his call. Probably gonna decide what we're gonna eat. Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna take the caller.
15 exit runway when able. Beechcraft 15 exit runway when able. Beechcraft 15 contact ground on 119.25.
119.25 Beechcraft 15. Goodbye.
Yep, sometimes family is calling. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna... I'm thinking of if I'm gonna take this next one or end the stream here. Because it's getting dark and not sure if I will be able to actually make it to the next airport before it gets completely dark. On Tuesday I can not, it will be the same length because I will be home. Finish a little bit later. Yeah, it's getting dark. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And we'll continue on Tuesday. Probably the same time there at 3 o'clock. I finish work at 2. So, but thanks for watching there, Calland, and Ed as well, even though he's not here. And anybody else, if you want to see me continue flying a subscription, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm streaming. And we're gonna continue in the next one, west in France. And thank you for watching and have a nice day.